Identifying and addressing workplace discrimination is essential for fostering a fair and inclusive work environment. Discrimination can take various forms, including but not limited to race, gender, age, religion, disability, sexual orientation, and more. Here are steps to help identify and address workplace discrimination. Identifying workplace discrimination. Educate employees. Provide training on diversity, equity, and inclusion to raise awareness about various forms of discrimination. Ensure that employees understand what constitutes discrimination and its impact on individuals and the workplace. Establish clear policies. Develop and communicate clear anti-discrimination policies in the workplace. Outline consequences for discriminatory behavior and provide examples to help employees recognize it. Promote reporting mechanisms. Encourage the use of reporting mechanisms, such as anonymous hotlines or a designated contact person, for employees to report instances of discrimination. Ensure that employees feel safe and supported when reporting concerns. Monitor workplace metrics. Regularly monitor workplace metrics related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Analyze data on hiring, promotions, and employee satisfaction to identify potential patterns of discrimination. Conduct surveys and focus groups. Use surveys and focus groups to gather anonymous feedback on workplace culture. Employees may be more comfortable sharing their experiences in a confidential setting. Stay informed about legal requirements. Stay informed about local, state, and federal laws regarding workplace discrimination. Ensure that workplace policies are aligned with legal requirements. Review complaints and grievances. Thoroughly review and investigate any complaints or grievances related to discrimination. Take appropriate action based on the findings and communicate the outcomes to involved parties. Addressing workplace discrimination. Promptly investigate complaints. Act promptly to investigate any complaints or reports of discrimination. Ensure a fair and unbiased investigation process. Provide support to victims. Offer support services to employees who have experienced discrimination. This may include counseling, mentorship, or access to employee assistance programs. Take corrective action. If discrimination is substantiated, take appropriate corrective action against the individuals responsible. This may involve disciplinary measures, training, or other interventions. Implement diversity and inclusion programs. Develop and implement diversity and inclusion programs to foster a more inclusive workplace culture. Promote diversity in hiring, mentoring programs, and leadership development. Educate and train employees. Conduct regular training sessions on diversity, equity, and inclusion for all employees. Provide specific training on preventing discrimination, biases, and microaggressions. Promote accountability. Hold leaders and managers accountable for promoting a discrimination-free workplace. Include adherence to diversity and inclusion goals in performance evaluations. Foster open communication. Create an environment where employees feel comfortable discussing issues related to discrimination. Foster open communication channels to address concerns and promote a culture of respect. Establish a zero-tolerance policy. Clearly communicate a zero-tolerance policy for discrimination within the organization. Make it clear that discriminatory behavior will not be tolerated at any level. Addressing workplace discrimination requires a comprehensive and ongoing effort from leadership, managers, and employees. By fostering an inclusive culture, providing education and support, and taking swift action against discrimination, organizations can create a workplace where all individuals feel valued, respected, and free from discrimination.